Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Crosses the 30. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Great move in the open field. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle made after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The ball's come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And completion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And the Vols have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a quick shovel pass. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. And instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Tennessee, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here's that defense shifting again. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Makes a quick catch. Got space, looking to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Tennessee, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 40. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
They'll move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets into space at the 50. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 4 receivers on the field where they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense not pressing this time. Bringing pressure. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a handoff. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Michigan 42, Tennessee 0.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's running out of time and looking for a big play here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game, or he's going to cost his team a game.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Vols will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Michigan 42, Tennessee 7.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there, second down coming up. He's past the 35. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. And now we'll try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Tennessee 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gets past the tackler into open space now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And the back gets the football. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got him, he's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expired. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
14.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This should be the last play of the quarter. And they hand it off to the back. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan 62, Tennessee 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Staley. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Staley. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Vols are going to keep this drive rolling.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. Important second down play coming up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They'll run it here. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great